Therese, and welcome to Tell It Like It Is Thursday. Yep. So today I got a question in, and we're doing something a little bit different from Joyce. And it's actually two questions. So we're going to tackle one, and then Joyce, I'm going to answer your other question because it's a good one in another video at another time. So the first question that Joyce wants to talk about is, my day job is in the search engine marketing and social media field. So my current dilemma is how to balance my passion with the job that pays rent, headshots, acting classes, etc. I'm exhausted when the day is over and then get mad at myself when I don't have the energy to devote to marketing myself as an actor or to, well, even act. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but that's where I'm at. Yes, Joyce, I feel you, especially if you're someone who's a creative person and you're working in a field that may not allow you to use all of your creativity. However, this is what I want to challenge you.
Step number 1, set a clear intention.
Yes, everything that you do in life is about intention. So, your intention for this job is that it serves your acting career, right? It serves your acting career. So, the first step is to set a clear intention about what your job is about. Really, when you get clear with that intention, anything that's not aligned with that intention, you can kind of like put it away to the side. So let's just give an example. Let's say you get offered another big project. You have to say no if it takes away from what you truly love to do. So you know that this job that you're in, the social media search engine marketing job, it's there to pay your rent for now, to pay for your acting classes, headshots, whatever. So you're clear about that.
Step number 2, get grateful.
I know if you're in a job that you hate, that can be really hard, but think about the results you get from that job. So, if the results are getting the headshots that you need, if the results are being able to take that class with that fantastic teacher, just being grateful for that position and knowing in that gratitude, knowing that it's temporary. So, being grateful for it and knowing that it's temporary.
Step number 3, set a deadline.
A deadline for yourself for when you are going to leave the job. And I know that can be very scary, and especially with artistic careers where people feel that it's not as sure as like a traditional career. Well, I still want you to set a deadline, even if it's a year out, 6 months, 2 years, whenever it is. But literally having a deadline in your mind for when you are going to leave this job is very, very important. And of course, you have to take the actions, but still having a deadline. When do you want to leave? And also, no, realizing in this internet era, there are so many people making money off of what their passion is in lots of different ways. So you don't necessarily have to be stuck at a job that you absolutely hate for years and years and years, hoping for this one thing to work out.
Which brings us to step number 4, think outside of the box.
You can literally start planting the seeds right now for building a career online, right? You can build your career in lots of different ways. You can tackle it in lots of different ways. Maybe you can write a project for yourself. Maybe you can find collaborators. I mean, there's endless opportunities. So it's really about thinking outside of the box as to what people in your specific industry are doing and doing something completely different, because if you're doing something completely different, then you're going to stand out. And speaking of that, I want you to check out for some inspiration this show that I absolutely love. It's a web series called Awkward Black Girl, and the creator of the show she's called Issa Rae. And this girl, this woman, she is really breaking out of the entertainment industry with her web series, and literally she's getting chased by some of the top some of the top agencies, and she's gotten featured on magazines, and her show is actually really funny. And she's an actress who literally created this platform for herself, and she stars in it, she writes it, and she does so, she wears a lot of different hats, and it's a really great show. So it really shows you with the internet, you can really create your own content, and you can raise money doing it. She just raised, I think, over $50,000 or close to that recently for this series. So definitely start thinking outside of the box as to what you can do. So those are my thoughts for you. And if you are in Joyce's situation and you're trying to move out of your day job into your passion, whether your passion is in the arts or your passion is having your own business, whatever it is, you can still follow these same steps that will allow you to move into what you truly want to do. And really, at the end of the day, it's really having the belief that it is possible, having the belief and having the faith in yourself that you can actually do anything that you want to do. And the only boundaries that really exist are the boundaries that we put on ourselves. And you could tweet that. So that's really what I have to say about this. And below, I want to hear your thoughts. I want to see, how many of you are trying to move out of your day job into your passion? What are you doing? What are you most frustrated about? And is there any other tips that you can offer Joyce, or share your own experience? I'd love, love, love to hear from you in the comment section. Leave a comment, and also be sure to share it with your friends on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, wherever it is. Stumble upon, you hang out, share it, and I really appreciate it. And I will see you on the next edition of Tell It Like It Is Thursdays. Bye.